Hey there folks, CB here from CJB Studios. Today I'm going to be doing a voice tutorial on how to sound like Cad Bane from Star Wars The Clone Wars, The Bad Batch, and the Book of Boba Fett. So, back on my friend's family channel known as Han and Leia Oldest Son, I had him upload a video of mine called Cad Bane Impression, where I, impersonated Cad Bane, voiced by Corey Burton. And those recordings that you were hearing in that video were actually recorded back on February 8th, 2021. And since today is February 1st, 2023, as of the time I'm recording this video, and most likely by the time it'll be uploaded, I figured I'd do a tutorial on how it could be done, since not a lot of people were actually asking about it. So I was like, well, you know what? Even if they didn't ask for it, I'll do it anyway just for the fun of it. So, as a bit of a test, I took a listen to some of Cad Bane's lines that were, used in the Clone Wars show, as well as some from an unfinished story arc. So, I'm going to play the finished clip here. Let me see. There we go. I'm gonna play my finished recording of it. So here's my take on it.
That would be me. Cad Bane at your service. I'll take on any job for the right price.
So that's my take on how to sound like Cad Bane, but how exactly do I make it sound like Cad Bane? Well, here's what I'm gonna do. These are all of the effects that I have right here, but I'm going to disable them all. That way you can hear what my voice sounded like before. So, this is the original recording here that I use as a bit of a test.
That would be me. Cad Bane at your service. I'll take on any job for the right price.
So, that was the clip. That was one of the many lines that I used to do the voice. So, now I'm going to play this clip without any of these effects. That way you can hear what my voice sounded like before any of this was added in.
Cad Bane at your service. I'll take on any job for the right price.
So as you can kind of hear, I'm trying to sort of imitate Peter Lorre, because that's actually what Cad Bane, that's what Cad Bane's Hungarian accent is loosely based off of. So to start things off with here, now that I showed you what my voice sounded like with all the effects turned on, what clip was used to make it sound like it, and what my voice sounded like without the effects, I'm going to play each effect one at a time. That way you'll have a better idea. So to start things off with, I'm going to play a snippet of the audio, my recording, with some visual EQ, so the audio sounds a little more clear.
That would be me. Cad Bane at your service. I'll take on any job for the right price.
So it sounds a little bit clearer this time. And now, I'm going to add a chorus effect. The effects I used, the settings I adjusted in this plugin were having the mix set to 50%, the intensity at 20.0%, and the rate at 1.033 hertz. So here's what it sounds like with the chorus added in.
That would be me. Cad Bane at your service. I'll take on any job for the right price.
So you can kind of hear that my voice is sort of panning in stereo, sort of, for those of you who have headphones on or earbuds. So now, here comes the next effect, which is the flanger effect. Mix set to 50%, intensity set to 58.0%, the rate set to 0.226 hertz, and the feedback set to 11%. Let's turn that on.
That would be me. Cad Bane at your service. I'll take on any job for the right price.
So yeah, we're getting there. We're getting pretty close to that. And the next thing is the pitch shift effect. So this effect was actually done in an app called AU Voice Rack Effects. And if you download the app, they have like a ton of effect options that you can choose from. And I went with a couple of different voices here, and voice effects. And I have 3 Cad Bane themed presets. I'm gonna actually play each of them at a time. That way you'll take a listen. So here's the first Cad Bane preset that I made.
Cad Bane at your service. I'll take on any job for the right price.
So that was the first one. And now, here's the second Cad Bane preset.
Cad Bane at your service. I'll take on any job for the right price.
And now, here is the third Cad Bane preset that I did.
Cad Bane at your service. I'll take on any job for the right price.
So, yeah, sounding pretty good, but it's not really loud enough. Even with all these effects applied, including the EQ, it just didn't seem, loud. So, I decided to add some distortion in it so it could sound a little, not sound too distorted, but at the same time, still make it easier for people to hear what, is being said. So, to turn that on, the effects I have, the settings I adjusted for this plugin were having the drive set to 0.5 decibels, the tone set to 4,200 hertz or 4,200 hertz if you want to get more technical, and the output set to positive 7.0 decibels. So here's the recording with all these effects turned on together, and you get this.
Cad Bane at your service. I'll take on any job for the right price.
So there you have it. That is what my voice sounds like as Cad Bane. So, as a comparison, I'm going to play the original clip again for comparison here. So here's the original clip.
Cad Bane at your service. I'll take on any job for the right price.
And now, here is my version of the voice.
Cad Bane at your service. I'll take on any job for the right price.
It may not sound exactly accurate given, the accent I'm trying to do, but the effects still seem pretty accurate to me. And as a bit of a bonus feature, as I said earlier in the video, I did say that I was going to play a snippet of the Clone Wars story arc. It was an unfinished story arc with Cad Bane. So, for this one, I'm going to turn off all the effects on the recording that I did, and I'm going to play the original clip first, without the effects. This is the original clip of Corey Burton as Cad Bane without any effects.
This isn't their fight anymore. Always fighting for those in need. That's a quick way to wind up poor or dead. And probably both.
And now here's this exact same take, but with all the effects turned on. So, here we go with this one.
Always fighting for those in need. That's a quick way to wind up poor or dead. And probably both.
Again, in this case, the effects may not sound exactly accurate, like, not entirely, but they are pretty close. So now, here is my take of this exact line. Without the effects.
Always fighting for those in need. There's a quick way to wind up poor or dead. And probably both.
And now, here it is with the effects.
Always fighting for those in need. There's a quick way to wind up poor or dead. And probably both.
So, yeah, that is how I sound just like Cad Bane. Both without the effects and with them. Thank you guys so much for watching this tutorial. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. If you want me to do more videos like these, please leave a like on it, comment, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. Thank you all so much for watching, and may the Force be with you, and I'll see you guys next time.